If you want to create a professional yoga website that helps you attract new students, book more classes, and build a calming online presence, this video is for you. In this step-by-step WordPress tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a beautiful yoga website from scratch, even if you're a complete beginner. By the end of this video, you'll have your domain name and hosting set up, WordPress fully installed, a professionally designed yoga template imported, your classes, schedule, and instructor sections customized, a contact or booking form added, and your website fully live on the internet. No coding, no technical overwhelm, just a clean, modern yoga website that's ready to grow your studio or personal brand. For this tutorial, I'll be using Bluehost because it's beginner friendly and officially recommended by WordPress. And right now, you can get up to 78% off hosting plus a free domain name when you use the special link in the description below. You'll actually save more than going directly to Bluehost on your own. Quick disclosure, the link in the description is an affiliate link, which means I may earn a commission at no extra cost to you. You'll still get the lowest available pricing. Let's jump in and start building your yoga website step by step. Before we start building, let me quickly show you exactly what we're creating in this tutorial. This is the finished yoga website. At the top, we have a clean hero section with a headline and a book a class button. Scrolling down, you'll see a classes section where you can list your offerings like Vinyasa, Hatha, and beginner yoga, plus an about section to introduce yourself and build trust. And near the bottom, we have testimonials and a contact section so students can reach out or book. It's fully mobile friendly and you don't need to code any of it. Now that you've seen what we're building, let's start from the beginning and get your hosting and domain set up. Go to the description below and click the Bluehost link. That link gives you up to 78% off plus a free domain name, and it'll take you directly to the correct pricing page. Once you click it, you'll land on the exclusive Bluehost offer page. From there, click Get Started. Once you click Get Started, you'll see three main plans: Personal, Starter, and Business. For most of you building a yoga website, the Personal plan is more than enough. It allows you to create one website, includes fast NVMe storage, and is ideal for new or small business sites. If you plan to build multiple websites in the future, then the Starter plan gives you more flexibility with additional websites and more storage. The Business plan is designed for larger operations, higher traffic sites, or e-commerce stores. But again, if you're building one yoga studio website or a personal yoga instructor website, the Personal plan is perfectly fine to start with. So I'm going to select the Personal plan. After selecting your plan, you'll be taken to the domain page. This is where you can register a brand new domain name or connect one you already own. If you're starting fresh, just type in the domain you'd like, something like yourbusinessname.com, and click search to see if it's available. If you already own a domain, select I want to use a domain I already own. And if you're not sure what name you want yet, you can click Choose Domain Later and Bluehost will assign you a temporary domain so you can start building immediately. You'll also see an option for domain privacy plus protection. I personally recommend this. Without it, your name, email, and address are publicly listed in the Whois database. With domain privacy enabled, Bluehost replaces your information with theirs, keeping your personal details private. If you value privacy, it's worth considering. Next, you'll choose your term length. You'll save the most money with the longer terms, like 3 or 4 years, because they offer the biggest discount. The 1-year term still gives you a good discount and includes the free domain. Just keep in mind, the monthly term does not include a free domain and costs the most overall. For this tutorial, I'm selecting the 1-year term. Next, create your account, review the optional add-ons, and enter your payment details. Once you click Submit Payment, Bluehost will finalize your purchase and email your login credentials. After a moment, your hosting account will finish setting up. And the best part, Bluehost automatically installs WordPress for you so you won't have to manually configure anything. After your account finishes setting up, you'll be taken to your Bluehost dashboard under the Websites tab. This is where you manage your website. You'll see your new website listed there. Click Manage, and then click WordPress Admin to log directly into WordPress. Now we're inside WordPress. This is where we'll actually build your yoga website. Now let's install our WordPress theme. Go to Appearance, Themes, Add New, search for Kadence. Kadence is lightweight, beginner friendly, and built for performance, and it works perfectly with the WordPress block editor, which is what we'll be using to customize our yoga website. Click Install, then activate. And just like that, your new theme is live. Now, instead of building everything from scratch, let me show you how to import a professionally designed yoga website in just a few clicks. Hover over Appearance, then click Kadence. In the top menu, click Starter Templates. Click Install Kadence Starter Templates. You'll now see two options, AI-powered templates and pre-designed templates. Go ahead and select Pre-designed Templates. This will bring up a collection of website templates you can use to build your site. At the top, you'll see an option for Free and Premium. Click that drop-down and select Free. Now you'll see all the free templates available. In the search field, type Yoga. I'm going to select the template called Yoga Studio. Over on the left, under Colors, you can choose from different color palettes for your website. If you click Fonts, you'll be able to select different font combinations for your site. Don't worry too much about these right now. You can always update your colors and fonts later. I'll show you how to customize everything in more detail later in the video. Go ahead and click Next. You'll see that Import Full Site is selected. Keep this selected so the entire demo site is imported. Click Next again. Now you'll see a list of plugins that will be installed automatically with the template. These are required for the design to function properly. You can check or uncheck any if you'd like, but I'm going to leave everything selected. Click Finish and Launch. Then click Start Import. The template will now begin installing the required plugins and importing the full website layout. This may take a couple of minutes. Once it's finished, you'll see a success page. Click See My Site. This will take you to your brand new yoga website. Now let's go over how to customize the design and use the Kadence block editor to make it your own. To start editing, click Edit Page at the top of the screen. This will open the Kadence block editor where you can easily customize your site using drag and drop blocks. Now that the demo site is imported, let's start customizing it for your yoga website. You may notice the page title showing at the very top. Don't worry about that, it won't show on the live website. To edit anything on the page, simply click directly on the section you want to change and start typing. Let's begin with the main headline. Click the heading and replace the existing text with something like Breathe, Move, Restore. When you click into the text, you'll see a small toolbar appear above it. From here, you can change the heading type, adjust alignment, make the text bold, or add a link. Click the settings icon in the top right. You'll now see over on the right, styling options, where you can change the heading size, adjust alignment, add a link, modify text color, change font size, adjust typography settings. You don't need to change everything now. Just know you have full control over the design. Next, let's update the main background image at the top of the page. Click the top section of the page. Over on the right, click Style. You'll see the image showing. You can remove the existing image and upload your own by clicking Edit Image. If you click Upload Files, you can upload your own image, ideally a high-quality yoga-related photo. You can also use Pexels to browse free, copyright-free images directly inside WordPress. And under Media Library, you can select an image that's already been uploaded. I'll choose one I've already added and click Select. The image is now updated in the section. Once uploaded, scroll down to Overlay Settings. Here, you can adjust the overlay color, change the overlay opacity. A darker overlay usually helps white text stand out more clearly. Now, let's update the main button. Click the button and change the text to something like Book Class or Book Your First Class. You can link this button to your contact page, a booking page, or a quote section further down the page. You can change the button style, button size, and button width. Under the Style tab, you can adjust text type, colors, If you click hover, you can make changes to the style and colors on button hover. If you click icon settings, you can add an icon to the button. From there, you can adjust the icon position, size, color, and how it displays alongside the text. You can also enable an option to have the icon reveal on hover. As we scroll down the page, you'll see an image section here. If you'd like to replace this image, simply click on it, click replace. From there, you can upload your own image, choose one from your media library, or browse free images through Pexels, just like we covered earlier. If you want to edit any section, simply click into it and update the text or images. To add a new section, click the plus icon, browse through the available blocks, select the one you'd like to use, and drag it into place on the page. Once it's added, you can begin editing it right away. If you'd like to move something up or down, simply use the arrow icons to reposition it. To duplicate a block, click it and select duplicate. If you want to remove something, click it and choose delete. To add a new section to the page, click the plus icon and drag in a row. Choose the structure you'd like for that section. Then drag in a block to start adding content and editing it. You can also click Design Library from the Choose the Structure pop-up we were just on and browse through patterns to quickly insert professionally designed sections instead of building everything from scratch. There are plenty of free layout options available. For example, you could add a testimonial section, a pricing or membership section, a class schedule section, or a why practice with us section. Click on a section and it will automatically be added to your page. If you'd like to reposition it, use the arrow icons to move it up or down. And to remove an entire section, click the three dots and select delete. Once finished, click the Save button at the top to apply your changes. You can use this anytime you make updates to your site. If you'd like to preview your website before going live, click the View icon and choose Preview in New tab. You can also use the device icons there to see how your site looks on desktop, tablet, and mobile. And if you ever make a mistake, simply use the undo and redo arrows at the top. To go to the WordPress dashboard, click your logo in the top left. Now let's edit a contact form. This is crucial for generating leads. Save your changes if you haven't already. Click the View icon. Click Preview in New tab. It'll bring up the view of your site. Click Yoga Contacts in the top menu. Click Edit Page. Scroll down to the Contact Form section. The editing process here is the same as on your main page where you see this 14-day free trial form. Click into the form block. Over on the right, under General, you'll see the individual fields listed. Click on any fields to edit it. From here, you can change the field type from the drop-down, make the field required or optional, update the placeholder text, add helpful instructions, adjust the column width to control how wide the field appears. If you'd like to add a new field, for example, preferred class type, click Add Field, then click into the new field to customize it. Under Label, you can change the field name that appears on the form. You can also toggle the label on or off depending on your design preference. Next, scroll down to Action After Submit. This is where you choose what happens after someone submits the form. Click Email Settings and enter the email address where you want notifications sent when someone fills out your yoga form. If you'd like to receive notifications at multiple email addresses, simply separate them with a comma. Here, you can also customize the email subject line, the from name and address, the reply to email, whether the email sends as HTML. For spam protection, you can enable basic spam check, integrate Google reCAPTCHA to help prevent spam submissions. Under Message Settings, you can customize the success message that appears after someone submits the form, as well as the error message and its styling. Now, click over to the Style tab. Here, you can customize field styles, label styles, submit button styles, button hover effects. This ensures your yoga studio receives booking requests and inquiries properly. Now, let's go over the map on your website. You'll see the iframe code showing for the map. Let's replace this with your actual studio location. Go to Google Maps, search for your address, click Share, then embed a map, and copy the HTML code. Back in WordPress, remove the old iframe, paste the new one in, and click Preview. And now your map is updated with your real location. To edit your header and footer, click your logo in the top left. Go to Appearance, click Customize. From here, you can edit the logo, change site title and tagline, adjust your call to action button. If you click the X button here, you can remove something in the header. You can drag things over to change the look of the menu. Next, scroll down to the footer area of your site. You can modify footer text by clicking on it and changing it. Just like in the header, you can click the X button to remove something and change the order of things in the footer. Click the plus icon here, select a widget, click the settings icon. Over on the left, click the plus icon, click Browse All to then click something to add to the footer. For a yoga website, I recommend having a phone number visible in the header, a book a class button in the header, clear contact information in the footer. Click Publish when finished. To add a site icon to your site, click the back arrow icon as many times as you can. Click Site Identity. You can upload a site icon, Favicon for your site. Click the back arrow icon. If you want to change global colors or fonts later, click Colors and Fonts. From here, you can change the brand colors, typography, button styles, and more. Now let's quickly go over how to edit the menu at the top of your yoga website. To do this, from the WordPress dashboard, hover over Appearance, then click Menus. Here, you'll see your current menu selected. On the left side, you'll see your pages. To add a page to the menu, simply check the box next to it and click Add to Menu. The page will now appear on the right. If you want to rearrange your menu items, just drag and drop them into the order you prefer. For example, you might want Home, Classes, About, Contacts. If you'd like to create a drop-down menu, also called a submenu, simply drag a page slightly to the right underneath another menu item. For example, you could drag Beginner Yoga under Classes to create a drop-down. If you click the small arrow on a menu item, you can rename it using the navigation label or remove it completely. When you're finished, click Save Menu. Now, if we view the site, you'll see your updated menu live. Let me quickly show you where everything is inside WordPress. Pages, add or edit pages. Media library, upload images. Post, create blog content. Comments, manage blog comments. Plugins, add features. Appearance, menus, edit your navigation. And that's it. You now have a fully functional yoga website built with WordPress. From here, you can continue adding a class schedule with online booking, student testimonials, detailed class descriptions, a blog with yoga tips and wellness content, or even membership and package options. Your website can grow right along with your yoga studio or personal brand. Just remember, your website is often the first impression potential customers have of your company. Keep your information updated, make sure your booking or contact form works properly, Continue refining your site as your yoga studio or personal brand grows. You've set up your hosting, imported a professional design, customized your content, and structured your website to start attracting real students. If you haven't grabbed your hosting yet, you can use the Bluehost link in the description below to get the exclusive discount, up to 78% off plus a free domain name. If this video helped you, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more step-by-step website tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.